Hold on. I feel like my forehead look big. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then just welcome to my channel. We got a special guest, and this time it's not my pimple girl. It's an actual being separate from myself. My sister is here. Some of y'all met her last night in the live.
That wasn't me, for real.
That was cute. She got a little tipsy, and she just... Child, if you was there, you know. So she's gonna be with me today doing a Bring It to Brittney, and we are both gonna give our little advice, and hopefully she nice. Be nice to the people.
I'm always nice.
Always nice. When somebody say they're always nice, that mean they ain't always nice. I'm gonna try to go to the bottom to some that, you know, a little older. And okay, well, this one just caught my attention. It said, girl, sip some vodka for this.
That's exactly what it is.
So let's read it and see what she's saying. I don't know if she want to be...
Just keep them all anonymous.
That's a good idea. Hello, I'm sorry that this is long, but it's a wild ride, so buckle up. And can I please remain anonymous? Yes. So I met this guy, Andrew, about 2 years ago. We were only supposed to be a one-night kind of deal, but we had a bond and a connection I have yet to be able to find again. We ended up hanging out a lot, and we met each other's families, and we're super close to a relationship status right before he went to basic training.
It's gonna be wow.
But I was in college, and one day he said he loved me. Now I'm not an emotional person, and even though I felt so strongly for him, I ran from the situation. I regretted that decision the entire time he was gone to basic. I constantly worried about him and never heard from him. Well, when he was able to have his phone at AIT training, he posted that he was not only in a relationship but engaged to his high school sweetheart. I was shook. We talked a few times, but I gave up on the situation. He was happy, and I didn't have any business in his marriage. Whenever we did talk... Excuse me?
Is it busting a U-turn?
Whenever we did talk, it was kind of awkward, and he had moved out of the country for his job and was with his wife. Until he messaged me one night saying how she's cheated on him multiple times and he's broken and just wanted to talk to me. I gave in instantly, and we started talking more frequently, and he sent me screenshots of her admitting to cheating on him. Well, she didn't like that we were communicating, and I'm assuming with the other things going on, she decided to pack up and move back to the States. Girl, she told him the night before she left and just booked a flight and never looked back. Since she just up and left him, he started to distance himself from me, and it really hurt. He told me he wanted to be okay on his own because previously he leaned on me a lot with his problems. So I've given him space, but he always ended up communicating and talking about how we care for each other and want to be together when he gets back to the States. Our last series of messages really got me in my feelings. We both agreed we would have this odd connection that we have yet to experience with anyone else, but we haven't physically been with each other in about 2 years. And it's time to move on because he will most likely not return to our home state because of the Army. We ended the conversation, but it only took a few days, and we started messaging back and forth. Have you ever experienced this attachment before? Everything in the universe is screaming at me to move on from this guy, but it's like we can't go a few months without one of us caving in, and the cycle starts over. Sorry for the long length.
Cause girl,
I can provide a part 2 with a few more dramatic moments.
Oh no.
Moments if you're ever bored. Thank you for your support. Aw, you're welcome.
She sounds nice, very sweet, but I'm gonna tell you, girl,
what you got to say?
I think from your perspective, dating a person in the military is like dating somebody that's in prison. It is. It's like they don't have much freedom to do what normal people or civilians can do, and you can use that as an excuse. And I think that's just attractive to you, that it's like this Romeo and Juliet, like we want to, it's perfect, but we just can't. And it's just the thrill of it all that just gets you so wrapped up in the bullshit.
I don't even think it's about the military though.
Like a lot of what's happening is because he's in the military. It's like that jail mentality where you think it's all good and it's all cool, but that's just because he's away. And when you're away, whatever it is, like being in the military is hard. Like it's very taxing to your emotions. And to
this ain't about him. We don't care about him.
I know, but I'm saying that he's stringing you along, like he's doing this, and he might not even notice or intend on doing that, like be intentionally trying to string you along. But I think you can do that. I've done it, like having somebody to think that I'm about to come home to them, but no, I'm just I'm sitting there, I'm bored, I'm lonely, and we have a lot of downtime, especially when you go away. And I know in the Army they go away a lot more frequently, but not as lengthy as us. So in the Navy, I'm in the Navy, so I understand what he's doing, and I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that just leave him alone, because he bullshitting, and you're bullshitting yourself. Like, no, girl, no. This whole situation is a big no.
Okay. Let me give my perspective. I'm gonna say she can give the military perspective. I cannot. I feel like that could be used as a cop out on his part as to why he's not spending so much time with you, and so that's the only aspect of the military I'm gonna give my attention. Okay. Aside from that, it's easy when somebody becomes your comfort zone and you always go back to them when other shit is not working. This is the thing: when a man want to be with a woman, he is going to let her know. If he does not make the effort to be with you, then he does not want you wholeheartedly. It's just something about you that he benefits from. And that could be what she was saying, like you being his person at home or somebody that he can always talk to. And the fact that he married somebody kind of shows that if he wants a woman, he's going to go after her, and it's going to be serious, and it's going to be clear, and it's
not always in the military, though, because getting married gets you money. So just to say like that in the military, it's totally different. It's like a whole different culture.
But he was hurt when she cheated on him, so he felt some kind of way about her.
People in the military, they cheat on each other. So,
but still, if it was about money, like strictly, and he didn't care about this woman, I have no kind of emotional ties, I don't think he would be that bothered about her cheating.
I'm just saying, like, it probably isn't that deep. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say that deep, but people are married in the military, but they're not like married. They don't acknowledge it as a marriage. Like they're a couple, but not a married couple. They're married for the money.
But we don't know that that's their situation, so we can't assume that's the case. I feel like you should just move on from the situation. Before you move on from the situation, y'all should have a conversation. Granted, I feel like you have to go with somebody's actions over what they say, and what he's showing you up until this point is that he does not take you so serious. But before you move on from the situation, for your own peace, your own closure, so you don't wonder what if, you should have a conversation with him and say, hey, this is what I want, and if you can't give it to me, like, this is what I'm looking for in a person. I'm not going to just be in this gray area with you forever. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep being the person that you just fall back on when you get bored or when you get cheated on. And so that's just it. I feel like you should have that conversation. If he says he wants something more, then allow him a little time to show you that that's what he wants. And if his actions did not show that, then keep on moving, girl. Don't
But if you feel like that is something that y'all have discussed, don't keep discussing it. Like, if you feel like you still don't have the answers and you have asked, girl, just stop.
Yeah, I agree. If you've already had the conversation, it's no point in having it again. He has showed you. I think we've all gone back and forth with somebody because we felt comfortable. But it's a cop-out to say, oh, it's these emotional ties. Like, no, when you want better for yourself and you realize, like, no, I'm sick of the bullshit, like, I want to take somebody serious and I want somebody to take me serious, you'll stop going back to them. Like, it's a choice at the end of the day. It's not something that goes against your nature not to talk to him. It's a choice. So you just have to make the choice to move on and allow somebody else the opportunity to make you happy, and or keep going back and forth with homeboy. But my girl, you need to stop keep going back and forth with homeboy. Like, why are all these marked as red? I have not read any of these.
There's so many emails. I remember when we were trying to come up with new plans, new ideas, and she was like, I don't know if anybody's gonna email me. And it's just so much here.
Yeah, it is a lot. And sometimes I feel bad when I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh my God, I've been having these people waiting. Like, situation number 2. Hey girl, my name is Danielle, and first and foremost, I want to say I love you and your content. I wish you all the happiness and all the success in your YouTube career as well as personal life. Heart emoji. Thank you, girl. Sorry if this is kind of long, but girl, about my situation. I've been living with my partner for 7 months now. He is an all-around great person, as perfect as can be, except one thing. I feel like he hides me from the world. He is very loving, very charming, very intelligent, and supportive. And those are just a few of the reasons why I fell for him. I'm not ashamed of people knowing I'm with someone, but I feel like he does. I have never met his family, nor has he ever posted me on social media or anything like that, which he is very active on. I feel like only he and I know we live together because he always makes excuses about why I can't meet his family, friends, etc. And he also gets very defensive when it comes to his phone. He literally sleeps with his phone in his pocket or will leave it charging in his car. There was this one time where I couldn't get a hold of him. So I messaged his brother on Facebook and he told me he didn't even know his brother had a relationship and told his family he was working out of town. I have talked to him about this on many occasions, but he claims up and down he isn't hiding anything and that I'm over exaggerating. I need advice because I feel like I'm going crazy because I do all the things he doesn't do for me. I guess I kind of expected him to do the same. Do you think I'm exaggerating or should I follow my instinct and walk away? Thanks in advance, girl. Love you. Love you too, Ron. This is the thing. It's always a terrible sign if you're somebody's secret. Like, that should be the biggest red flag. That's the red flag of all red flags. He should be proud of you just as you are of him. It's a reason why he's hiding you. Like, that's kind of weird. It's very weird. It would make me feel like he was with somebody else. Even if you're not with somebody else, if you're ashamed of me, like, I feel like that sets up insecurities in you if nobody wants, if he doesn't want anybody to know about you. It's like, why don't you want anybody to know about me?
Yes,
and all my glory. Like, that's kind of weird. And I don't agree with anybody being in a situation that would evoke those type of emotions or feeling or self-doubt, especially when you haven't done anything wrong. You've been supportive. You've been all of these things that he is not returning to you. And when a relationship is not equally yoked and he's not bringing anything to the table and you say you do a lot for him and you don't see anything in return, girl, let that go, girl. No.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. And just to piggyback or to add, I'm not the type of gal that feels like I need to know everything, every inch of your life and what you're doing, and I need to see what's in your phone. Like, not naturally, no. But if you're noticeably hiding it, like intentionally trying to make sure that I don't see what you're doing or know what's going on with you, it's natural. I think what you're feeling is very natural, and you should walk away from it because what is he doing? Like,
what's the purpose of y'all's relationship? Like, what are you benefiting?
You said that everything is perfect, but this is a big ass butt.
The biggest fucking butt.
It's a big old butt, girl. And I don't think it's a butt that you can ignore.
No.
No.
It's like a Nicki Minaj butt. But seriously.
Yes, no.
But seriously though, yeah, that's not a good sign. Your intuition too is telling you to run for the hills, girl.
It's not even your intuition, it's his blatant action. Like, why are you doing that? Leaving your phone in the car? Who sleeps with pants? And on top of it, you got your phone in your pocket?
Oh yeah, she did say he sleep with his phone in his pocket. No, sis.
He's going a little far to hide whatever it is. I think that's weird. It's no telling what it could be.
Right, it could be a double life. Like, it could be anything. Have you seen that show, Who the Bleep Did I Marry? Oh, people be all up to all kinds of things when they trying to keep something hiding and secret about their life, girl. Run for the hills, girl. Tighten up them tennis shoes and run.
Yes.
And you so cute. Like, you could definitely get you a new bae or whatever. Girl, get on, what's it, Facebook dating. We all gonna join Facebook dating together, girl. Get us some men's around the same time. Then we can have a big old joint wedding. That'd be cute. Next person. Anonymous, please and thank you. LOL. I'm having a cocktail while watching the Scissor Sisters video. Okay, so anyways, I got my ex dude who played me hard, but I love him and it's a good time if you know what I mean. But I also have my older brother's friend who my brother disapproves of, but he's a nice boy and my best friend from school / fuck buddy. I have slight feelings for all of the boys, but at one point I was truly in love with my ex, but then again he played me. So I'm stuck between 3 guys and I don't know what the fuck to do. Thank you and I seriously love your videos so fucking much. Haha, you're the cutest and funniest bitch on this site. Thank you, Anonymous. Girl, instantly a cute Jasmine Sullivan.
What's the question?
Girl,
I was lost in all the tea. I don't know what's the question.
All the tea. She said she don't know what to do. She got feelings for her ex, but he played her. And she kind of got feelings a little bit for all 3 guys, but one of them is her brother's friend, and he disapproves of the guy. And then the third one is a best friend from school, which is just like a fuck buddy, but she really likes the ex. He just played her. I feel like sometimes when you get played, you be wanting the opportunity to get them back, or I don't know, it does something to make you want them more. Sometimes when it's not too bad, you just be like,
I think that's just for affirmation
Yeah.
of self, which is it could be a problem, girl. I feel like you with the shits, and that's totally fine. Just be with the shits. I don't feel like you really need anything out of this, like out of this whole situation. You don't need advice. I think you just need to just keep doing you. And as far as what it is, like you calling it, I'm just fucking around with him.
well, maybe she's ready.
Just let it be what it is, and not even.
Obviously she's ready for a change. Maybe she wants to settle down and be with one, but the one that she really likes, because that's what I got.
But do you?
The one she really likes is the one that played her, though. Her ex.
You don't want him. You just like, hold up now.
Hold up.
Hold
they don't
up.
love you like I love.
Maybe not even that, but hold up, I'm that girl. Like, What is it that you not? What is it that you don't want? I don't understand. I feel like that's what. That's what it is.
I feel like unless you just really want to settle down, if you don't want to just settle down, if it's not so pertinent that you just settle down right now, you just want to be with one person, be a one-man woman, then keep doing what you're doing. Like, keep doing you. And if that's not the case and you want to settle down,
I just find it ironic that you're just in this complicated situation and you're looking for clarity. Like, this isn't you haven't set yourself up to find or to have something that makes sense. Like, just if this is what you're having fun doing, do it, girl. Like, don't.
That's what I'm saying. If she don't want to change, but just because she got herself in this situation because she wanted to just have a little fun, don't mean she can change her mind and settle down with somebody. She don't have to stay in the situation.
No, you
she
don't.
Got there. And there's nothing wrong with you. You know,
if you want to change, you will have to just,
It's nothing wrong with you
stay in this situation.
It's nothing wrong with you testing the waters out and having, a couple of little men here, man there. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you decide you want to change your mind, girl, you can settle down. I feel like not to go with the ex because you already been there and done that. It didn't work. So give somebody else new a try.
If it's a good time and you still with the shits, do what you gotta do until you not.
Why doesn't your brother approve of the friend? Does he just know? Does he know you a player and he don't want you? Because you said the friend was a good guy. Like, does he not want you to break his friend heart? Is that the tea? Like, what's up, girl? Let us know down in the comments because I need some clarity on that or whatever. But if that's the case, then we all gotta have our heart broken, girl. Go on after that friend. That's kind of fucked up to say. Are we on the third person or the second? I lost count. Next person.
Third or fourth.
Hello, Brittany. I'm emailing you for advice. I watched the video you put out recently, and I would like to ask for the relationship. Oh wait, I can't read. I would like to ask advice for the relationship I'm in. We've almost been dating 7 months, and we have terrible communication. Like, he never really answers me through social media, and we can't meet in person due to this situation, the world's, and he hasn't talked to me since my birthday on the 30th of March, and I'm wondering if I should dump him. I would like your advice on what to do, and if you want, you can include me in the video, but you don't have to. All right.
Her birthday was March
30th.
And she emailed you in April.
Yep.
That's a long time.
All right, so you guys have never met in person. That's what I'm getting from this. Y'all haven't met in person. You said it's because of what's going on, and you can't get him to really answer you via social media, but that's really all y'all have right now. So I feel like you should dump him, girl, because what are you getting from the relationship? This is the thing. I don't condone using people. Now, so don't say, or don't take my next statement as that. But if you are not gaining anything from the person you're with, there's really no purpose for them being in your life. Like, all y'all have is social media communication, and he don't want to communicate. I don't feel like you should waste your time with this guy. Like, for what?
Agree. Like, I don't really have anything to add to that. I agree.
Dump him, girl. I'm gonna give him a little sign. Somebody told me to start writing backwards last night on live. I thought if I did this and flipped it, it was. Maybe I'm dumb.
Is there a way you can flip the
What?
the picture?
What you mean?
Like, you can flip
I don't think it's backwards. That's what I'm saying. They were saying last night.
It's backwards like this, but when you record, like when you edit, can you flip it? Flip the image?
I can flip us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
So I guess when people do this, they record. Like, they don't do it on a live. They record it. So they flip it.
My point is, when I was writing backwards, thinking it was going to show the record way last time.
Oh, you was writing backwards.
Yes, I started writing live. And they were like,
write backwards.
They were like, stop writing backwards. I'm like, oh, I don't have to write backwards. And they were like, no.
I don't even know how you hung in there that long, because I lose. Like, I'm offended if you didn't say good morning in the morning.
All right, this one, I read the first 2 lines, and it is a friendship one. We need to change.
I like friendship ones.
These relationship ones, girl, y'all are taxing me. Hi, Brittany. My name is and I need some advice on a friendship that I don't know if I should end. I've had a friend who will not be named my whole life, and she decided that she wanted to go out with my ex-boyfriend of 8 months the month after we broke up. She never told me, but before I found out, I asked if they were going out. She said no. I said, I know you like him, but that's okay. You can't control how you feel. If y'all decide to go out, please tell me first. She said, okay. About a few weeks later, me, her, and my ex were supposed to go on an annual church trip in July, but my mom booked a cruise at the same time that the church trip was supposed to take place. So I didn't go on the church trip. The church trip ended on a Saturday, and my cruise ended on a Friday. So I surprised her and went to the location of the church trip right after I got off my cruise and got my stuff. I surprised her clueless to what was going on, and months flew by and everything was fine between me and her, except for her sometimes rude outbursts. My suspicions of her and my ex being together started to grow, but I left it alone, and then I found out from a mutual friend that they have been going out for 4 months and started dating on the trip that I couldn't make. I cried and I distanced myself from her for a week or 2, but I decided to forgive her even though she never said sorry, because I was and still am struggling with things like suicidal thoughts, and I thought that holding hatred for her in my heart was irrelevant. But she still has her rude outbursts, and when I would comment on it, she would say things like, I'm a Gemini, it's who I am, and etc. Even though I'm an Aries and I'm really not mean at all. I have nothing but love for her, and I don't want to let go of our friendship, but I don't know, should I end it? By the way, I love your channel and you are so gorgeous. Well, this is the thing. I feel like coming from somebody who has had some of the worst friends, like, child, not everybody deserves your friendship, and that is really true. I don't think that your relationship with her is healthy, because you have your own mental health issues that are going on if you're having suicidal thoughts, and I feel like anybody else in your space is bringing negative energy. It's just very toxic, and it's very dangerous to have the wrong type of people in your circle when you are dealing with something like that. I say cut the friendship off. Like, she's not even a friend to you. I don't even want to refer to her as a friend. And this is the thing, like, I'm one of those people that it depends on which ex. Because sometimes I don't feel like I'd be mad if a friend of mine dated an ex. Because it's kind of like, girl, if you want to deal with that bullshit, go ahead. But if I still got feelings for you, I'm really not even mad about
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
like that. If it's somebody, now if it's this ex that I really liked,
it's not even about that. It's about what type of fucking friend would even be interested in your ex.
I can see
it's
why,
not you, it's that friend. Like,
I can see why you would look at it like that. I really do. And then I can see, because some people will be like, well, did you like him the whole time? Or, you know, those things set up in your mind. But I'm really not the type of person that would be too, I guess because I've never been in love and I don't really like people like that. So it's kind of like I don't care that much. I don't really care.
Think that's weird or that's strange. I think it's strange for you to want to be with somebody that, I don't know, maybe I'm just the type of friend, like, I see my friends as people that I love and I respect. And I couldn't imagine wanting to be with I don't get it.
You're looking at it from being the friend and want to be. I don't
understand that.
I've never wanted to be with somebody's ex either. I'm looking at it from the person who sent us the email's perspective. Like, I don't care enough about my exes. I don't like them enough. Like, I don't care about them enough to care about who they're with. Even if it's somebody who I know or I'm cool with. Like, honestly, I don't even care. Like, because y'all might work out. I don't know. Like, maybe
if you take your trash out and I bring it back in here and I'm like, ooh, I like it, you cool with it? No,
because you're not bringing it to my house. You're bringing it to your house. If I throw away some banana peels and you go out there and pick them up off the curb, like, girl, I love banana peels. It's like, bitch, Well, I don't. Go ahead then. Have
I'll
at
be
it.
like, you a nasty bitch. No, I can't fuck with you no more. Like,
You gonna stash the banana peel and throw it in the trash?
No, I'm gonna just be like, you a nasty bitch. Like, I can't.
I've had this conversation before, so I recognize that most people don't have the perspective that I have in regards to this situation. I don't think it's a very common thing, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I just don't even care. Like, I don't care about that. I really don't. And I really feel like maybe that could be your soulmate. Like, I don't care, girl. He ain't mine. I'm done with him. And I feel like if it was the type of friend that was like jealous or was that malicious or wanted something you have, that would show itself in other ways. Like, she would show me that in other ways.
But from all angles, I think your friend is a fucking weirdo. And secondly, I feel like most importantly, you know what's best for you. So when you said, you know, it's not worth my energy being upset over, you should also acknowledge the fact that, okay, just stick with that. It's not worth my energy. Like, none of what the fuck she got that's adding to your life is worth what you're going through. Like, you obviously have other things that you need to unpack and deal with. And she's just causing chaos. Like, who does that? Like, get rid of her.
She is
It's not even a question.
She is adding a level of toxicity to your life that I don't think you can afford. If you have suicidal thoughts, you really can't afford for somebody to be in your space bringing any type of negativity.
And if she's your friend, and does she know what you're going through? Even, I don't feel like it's like, I don't think it's like I'm forgetting the word. I can't think of what I lost my thought.
Use other words, girl. What's the other word?
I don't even remember the whole thought. The whole thought is gone. What did you say?
I forgot what you said and what I said.
I really don't remember what I was saying.
I don't know either.
Girl, damn, I really don't remember what the last thing you said, because that's what like triggered that thought, and like I don't remember.
I know you said did she know what you're going through?
Oh well, yeah, like that doesn't excuse if she doesn't know, but I feel like she's not thoughtful of you, like as a friend, as you are to her, to think that it's okay to bring some garbage into your life like that. Like, no.
Well, okay, hold on. She did say that she told her if they wanted to date, she was okay with it, but she said to let her know first. I feel like her lack of respect, when you already gave her the green light, you just said all you wanted was the communication, and that's not too much to ask for. You done gave her a whole man, girl, just let me know.
But if you don't care, why would you need to know?
What,
coming from a person that wouldn't care about your day,
you can't question
the difference.
That's her boundaries on her friendship. Like, I don't think. I feel like that's courtesy. That's courtesy. Yeah, that's courtesy. I feel like if you're gonna date my ex, you should say, if we're still friends, yes, if you want to date my ex, you should run it by me first. Not ask for my opinion, but or my permission, but just be like, hey, girl.
But I feel like if I have to run it by you, it's because I know it's wrong.
No.
And I know it might make you feel a way. So why am I doing it if I know it might make you feel a way? Because I'm not dating a new guy and asking you, oh, how you feel about me dating so-and-so. No, I'm asking you because
she didn't say that.
I would say I'm asking you is because
she didn't say ask my permission. She said if y'all wanted to date, I'm fine with it.
Asking how you feel
let me
about
know.
it.
It's not asking how you feel. It's the courtesy of letting me know what's going on. You don't have to ask. Because it's just courtesy. It's courtesy. Like, you should let me know if you're dating my ex.
For courtesy.
It's not asking.
But my point of what I'm getting to is like, it's not, I don't make it a point to be courteous and say, and let you know that I'm dating this new person that we both don't know. So
because y'all both, because I don't know that person. But if it's my ex,
your ex, that's my point. Like, it's your ex, and that would be an issue if I just started dating your ex out of nowhere, even not letting you know.
I don't feel like
it's the same to me. I really don't get that whole dating my.
I don't feel like because you're letting me know it's this big old thing. Like, no, I feel like it's courtesy. Like, you're not asking for my opinion or if I'm okay with it, nothing like that. It's just let me know. Like, don't let me. If we're still friends, don't just show up at my damn birthday party with my ex. Like, no, just give me a heads up. Because give me a heads up. Like, don't blindside me.
Get the fuck out of my life. Period. You gotta come to me, and you supposed to be my friend, and you talking about, ooh, I'm interested in, okay, and I never talk to you again. Like, maybe I don't have enough friends to. I don't
have enough friends. I got like 2.
I don't have no kind of friend like that, girl. You don't need one like that either.
I don't know if my friends would be interested in they wouldn't. My exes are trash.
They are.
They so garbage. Like, I don't think my friends would be interested because they just like, I have like literally 2 friends and they so fucking bomb and they just classy ladies.
But still, I really don't understand this whole.
I'm with you, girl. I don't care either. Like, I don't know. I'm just when I'm done with somebody, it's just like that's a thing of the past. But if you're still in my space, then you do give me that's right, and that's why I don't care about it no more. But when you are still in my space, then give me the courtesy and just be like, girl, John, John hit me up in the DMs, girl. I'll be like, girl, good luck, because you know John likes to lie, girl.
Okay, but that's a joke, and I don't mean like,
but
like a heads up for real.
He might be a better man for you, though. You might be the one that he ready to be a good man for, because obviously it wasn't with me. We ain't working.
I'm ready to get on too.
Now, the only condition that I feel like I would feel away is if I really like was in love with them, or maybe if they broke up with me. It's like, bitch, he dumped me and now you finna go try to date with him?
To me, it don't matter.
Like, what?
To me, it does not matter. It does not make a difference. I don't care. I don't understand. I really don't get it.
I get it, but I feel like it's not that serious. Like, for what? Y'all done. What? I don't know. I'm just not. I don't have no ties to nobody when it's done. Like, it's just like,
we're done. So don't come at me with, oh, he back, but he with me now. No, girl, bye, y'all.
Girl,
okay.
Good luck with him, girl. Let me know how it turned out.
I don't want none of that energy. I don't want no.
I don't see myself dating one of my friends' exes though.
Even if they're fine, like I can say, ooh, yeah, he's attractive, but I'm never attracted to my friend's other. Like, I don't see them that way. I see my friends as family. Like, I don't do place this or play that.
It's a good topic. I feel like
I don't see my friends. And that's not even the question. But I just don't. I don't see my friends.
I don't see my friends being as an option, period. Like, in the future, or, you know, even when they done with them. I don't even have many friends, though. But still, I don't see myself seeing that. But honestly, if it was me, I'm just like, unless I wanted to still be with him, he broke my heart and left me in the dirt. Then I'll be like, damn, girl, really? Usually I'm the one that just be like, I'm done with your ass. I don't give a fuck who gonna make you happy. Like, get off my line, okay? Please find someone. It won't be me. That's a good topic, though.
I feel like this friend she don't give a fuck.
This friend is trash, though, honestly, just overall. She obviously
especially if I had a friend. That makes it worse, that I know if my friend is going through a hardship and I'm finna hit her with, ooh,
maybe she doesn't know. We can't assume she knows.
I'm just saying, like, if she knew, that makes it so much worse.
Next person. Hi, Brittney. Love your channel, and I'm really excited for this new segment. This quarantine and social distancing has me all in my head and in my feelings, assessing my life. What I realized is that pretty much all of my friends are going out friends.
Yeah, I'm her.
I'm sure look like, does this sound familiar? I barely heard from them since all this started, even though we used to talk like every day. It's made me realize I need to expand my friend group and get more consistent people around me. Now, obviously, with everything being canceled and or closed, it's hard to make friends IRL. What does that mean? I'm old.
IRL.
Oh, in real life.
Oh.
We both slow. And I've always heard the internet is a great place to try. At 24, I feel like I've missed the peak age for all the sites like Tumblr. I only have a Facebook. The other social media sites get too toxic for me. And I tried an app for one day, but it was dry as fuck. Do you have any advice on making friends online? Sites I can try out, things like that. Again, I love you, girl, and can't wait to hear your advice. I didn't know they had online friend sites. I didn't know.
I don't know.
This is the thing. Friends are overrated. As a person that's been through some trash ass friends, and I'm down to like 2 good friends. What?
Friends are not overrated. I think.
No. Having a lot of friends are overrated. It is like they have that big friend group.
Quality,
this is a lot of the girl. Yeah, it is about quality, not quantity. Because a lot of the girl groups that I know, if any of one of them go down or have an issue, they can't call.
Girl groups are trash.
They can't call none of those girls that they kick it with. None of them girls that they are hanging out in the clubs, turning up with. Dang, they can't call them for shit. So that's just my take and my thing. I feel like 1 or 2 good friends is so much better than a slew of bitches who are not really there for you unless it's time to turn up and throw some shots back.
And you know, a friendship goes 2 ways. Like, are you checking up on your friends and seeing what they're doing, or are you just sitting by the phone like, damn, shawty ain't called me? But if it is going that way and you feel like you're putting in more than you're getting out, then obviously, yes, I understand. I don't even think that you should have to remove yourself, but just acknowledge that, you know, you're investing more into this friendship, and certain friends require certain things. Like, all my friends, they are a little bit more outgoing, but I have certain relationships with all of them. Like, I say all of them like it's a lot, but I can count them on one hand. But still, like, I do different things with each of them. Most of them I don't even talk to on a regular basis, but they understand that I'm just that girl. I'm not into talking on the phone every day or checking in or texting. And maybe your friends are that way. Maybe it's not that deep or that personal that they're not checking up on you. They just got their own shit. Like, you know, everybody's going through something during this quarantine. It's a tough time out here. Everybody's, you know, experiencing some hardships, whether it be what's going on with the whole BLM movement and Corona and just paying their bills. Some people aren't even working. So I think it's a moment for you to, if you haven't, check in with them and see what they're doing and what's going on, and check in with yourself to make sure you're not expecting too much, you know? I mean, you're entitled to what you want out of a friendship. Like, I feel like you should consider what they might be going through and why they're not calling you. Like, it's not a moment for that. Like, everybody's going through something, and right now we all need to, you know, settle and make sure that we keep ourselves on track, and it takes a lot, especially when we're not in our regular routine. So things are going to be different. And I don't think you should hold your friends to that, like, hold them to the fire for taking care of themselves.
If you have reached out to them and they have not responded or checked on you, if that's the case, because you didn't specify either way. I agree like somewhat what you said, but I think that when you're in a friendship, even if you're going through stuff, like, I go through shit all the time, but if I know that my friend is going through something, or if they're in a situation that they might be going through something, I'm still going to check on them regardless. And I don't think that is an excuse for them to be absent in your life right now. I just don't think that's an excuse. But I feel like y'all should be checking on each other. I do agree with that part. Like, have you reached out to them? Do you have friends, like, do you have people in your family that you maybe can find friendship in? Do you have siblings or like a cousin or something? I don't know.
Are you uncomfortable being by yourself? What is it something that makes you feel like you just need companionship? Like, what's going on to make you feel like
we all need somebody. We all need companionship. Get a dog.
I mean, I think it's natural to, you know,
get a dog,
want to hang out with somebody, but I don't know, maybe I'm taking it too deep. I don't know, you're asking the wrong set of people how to make friends. Oh yes, I don't know if I've ever made a friend. Like, I've always made my friends through friends, and I'm such a loner. I enjoy being alone. Like, I go out, I don't ever invite anybody somewhere. Like, they have to tag along on my plans. Like, I'm a planner and I go do, and if somebody's like, oh, I want to go, that's the thing. But I'm not a people seeker. I mean, I think that's cool, but it's just not me.
I don't know. I guess because I have strong bonds with people in my family, I feel like I don't need friends. Like, I've been in a situation, because my only little friends that I have now are fairly new within the last, like, couple years. And before that, I didn't really have anybody that I would consider a friend that I hung out with for a while. It's hard for me to give advice on friendships and not take into account or not apply my own experience with my friendships. I feel like my past friendships kind of have burned me when it comes to friends, because I'm not quick to hang out with somebody. Now, I am the type of person that my personality, I'm going to be loud in the room, I'm going to joke, I'm going to make people laugh and all of that. And at the end of the day, I'm going home by myself, child. I ain't trying to necessarily be nobody's friend, but a lot of times that's not how other people in the room feel with me. They be wanting to be my friend, and it's like, girl, I ain't even accepting friendship applications right now. This was just this, and I'm out. That's how I am. I don't know. I'm very closed off to meeting new people and being friends. It's like, girl, I ain't got no space for this, because I ain't got time for the bullshit. And a lot of people don't know how to be fucking friends. Like, that's just the real shit. And a lot of people don't deserve your friendship. And a lot of people don't give back what you give to them. And so, all that being said, I'd rather not invest in a new person and be disappointed yet again. That's just my experience, though.
I think having somebody around is great, but finding comfort and being alone is very important. And if that's a struggle for you and why you want to make friends, I think you need to revisit that. But as far as making friends, like, I I don't know what to tell you, because I just don't seek making friends. Like, I never been good at it, never tried it.
Never felt that, never been through that, never experienced that emotion. Don't know what that is, only know millions have it.
I don't know, girl, I'm sorry.
Dump him, girl. No, I'm just playing. Once I read the whole sign up I made, dump him, girl. They don't even apply. Alright, so we're going to do one more, and then that's going to be it for this video, because that's like 5 people. I hope you're doing good. My name is Jamie, and I have been talking to this guy for 3 months. He seemed very nice and honest. I went to go see him a few days ago because he said he was... I went to go see him a few days ago because he said he was lonely. So we were just talking, and you know, things got a little...
I was trying to stab the grape.
Down.
I was trying to eat the grapes.
He seemed very nice and honest. I went to go see him a few days ago because he said he was lonely. So we were just talking, and you know, things got a little out of hand, girly. After we were just talking, and he told me he had a 1-year-old child that I never knew anything about. When I asked him why he didn't think he should tell me, he said it didn't seem like something important. He gave me a nickname, Gorda, which I later came to find out that he knew a trans woman who goes by Gorda. Now, if that ain't some shit, I myself am also trans. My friends are trying to convince me to stop seeing him, but I'm finding it very hard due to the fact that I opened up to him about a lot of things and feel like if I am to leave, he's going to throw things in my face. Any advice will be amazing. Thank you. Love you in your videos. Thank you. Love you too. All right. The child. Girl, fuck that child. I'm just playing.
If he can come out of his mouth and say that his kid is not important and enough to be worth addressing, like,
yeah,
that's
that is
one red flag.
That is a red flag. That is weird. And I don't even think I picked up on that. I was just going to be like, why you hiding the kid? But he did say it's not important.
Right.
What you mean?
No.
It's not important. This is a fucked up thing to say, however you put it. But it can also mean, like, I would take it as well as, like, you don't take me serious, or I should know these important details about your life. Like, I'm not important enough to know these details about your life, because who the fuck hides a child? I mean, other than Drake. And he was hiding. He was hiding the world from his child.
Like, we people that don't know him, we're not involved with his real life.
Who, Drake?
So we don't deserve to know. You're somebody that he's dating, so I feel like you're a person that deserves to know that. I feel like we have no entitlement to Drake's or any person that we don't know's child. But yeah, that's weird. I don't like that, because that's his own. Like, that's his own blood, his own flesh, and he doesn't think that it's worth acknowledging.
Yeah, that's weird that he doesn't want you to know about his child.
What else was happening?
That's a red flag. That's kind of it. They just been dating for 3 months. They got together, did the do. And then she found out that he had a 1-year-old, and he said that it wasn't important. Oh, he gave me a nickname, Gorda, which I came to find out was this whole Gorda nickname thing. Like, he knows another woman by the name of Gorda. I feel like it's some tea there. Like, why do you have to nickname me that? Are you talking to both of us and you just want to make sure you don't call us the wrong name, so you just call us both the same thing? That ain't cool. I think that's something else. He had 2 red flags, mama. Run. Dump him, girl. Give him the boot. I don't like him. Alright, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that we were able to help you guys out some, or a lot, or at least a little bit. If you are interested in writing in and getting some advice, then just email. The email.
You don't remember the email?
The email will be listed in the description box. And just hit me up, girl. And I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you have any advice you want to give the girls that have written in, please leave it in the comments below. Be respectful, be nice. And so,
my mama just pulled up.
Oh shit.
I'm also interested in what you think of our advice. Like, also be obviously respectful. But I want to know how you feel, especially about this whole dating your friend's ex. Like, have you done that?
Is that a thing in your life?
How do you feel about that?
The people wants to see me.
Yeah. I'm glad you know.
I would love to hear my singing.
The people wants to see me. Quote from Sharon.
Mom.
Come on.
What?
How would you feel?
First of all, they can't see you. You look like Wizard Kelly. You smell good.
Thank you, girl.
Looking even better.
Hey, y'all.
So we had somebody write in, and they were like,
You're not gonna introduce me? They don't know who I am. Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Here I am. I am here. Okay, now what was you saying? Go ahead.
This is my mother, Sharon. This is Ruff Senior. And this Ruff Junior in the back. Okay, so we had somebody write in. They were saying that, long story short, their friend is dating their ex. But she told her ahead of time, like, if you want to date, it's fine, but just let me know. But they didn't let her know. They snuck and did it behind her back, and she found out like 3 months later.
First of all, what was the purpose in her wanting to know? Secondly, why would she want to date her friend?
That's what I said.
Her friend's ex. She
Exactly.
I feel like I don't care if you want to date my ex. I don't care for what. Unless they dump me and I was still in love with them, why would I care if I'm done with them? And I feel like if you're going to date my ex and you still want to be my friend, I'm fine with that, but just let me know. Like, don't let me pop up and see y'all down to the Facebook holding
Just
hands.
because you're unbothered, still don't make it right.
She bothered. You just, what was your last thing?
I said, let me know. Don't let me just see on Facebook that y'all down to the beach and I'm blindsided. Like, just let me know. I mean,
if you don't care that somebody's dating your ex, it doesn't matter if you're blindsided or what. All that goes out the window because you don't care.
It does.
So it doesn't matter. So I wouldn't tell you nothing. In my mind, she was never her friend because, as far as we know, they was messing around and she didn't even know. The other situation is, this is the only situation that I would excuse if I was your friend and you dated my ex. It was years ago before we met, and I never knew that you all dated and we met. That's different. But if we was friends and you was dating this guy and we friends, in my mind, y'all had something going. So y'all done had something going all the time. And then that's disrespectful. That's a girl code. You don't break a girl code.
That's weird.
I just don't even think I don't care.
Saying that you did, we talking from the other girl's perspective, the offender. That's dating ass. I think that's weird. I don't feel like you should be bothered that your friend is dating.
That was just pretty much it. It's a long email. I ain't gonna read it all over. But she was just saying that she told it was okay for them to date if they wanted to date, because I guess she had been hearing that they were dating or they liked each other. She was like, if y'all date, just give me the courtesy of let me know first. Like let me know. She found out through another friend that they had been dating for like 3 to 4 months.
So did she? But she did know that they were dating. It wasn't something like this was a person she was dating before and she didn't know about.
Yeah, she knew they were dating.
Why would you want to date your friend's ex?
I mean, I get why you could feel like that, or even like I said earlier, question, was you looking at him beforehand when I was with him? I get that. That's natural to think. But I think when I'm done with somebody, I don't have an attachment to them like at all. But if you're still my friend, like if you're not my friend no more, then you don't have to tell me nothing. I don't care what either one of y'all do. But if you're still my friend, it's not about asking me, is it okay? It's just like, let me know. Like, give me the common courtesy of letting me know before y'all pop up showing everybody, we're together now. It's kind of like, I feel like out of respect as my friend, you should tell me like, hey girl,
I think out of respect as your friend, you wouldn't date your friend's ex.
Listen, but if you know I don't care and it does not bother me,
it doesn't matter.
I think that makes the difference, because if you're my friend and I say I genuinely don't mind, like, but I want you to let me know.
It could be going on like this. She probably could have felt like she didn't want to tell her because she didn't want to hurt her feelings, or she didn't want her to get mad at her, which, if you cared about her feelings, then you wouldn't have got in that situation. But if she want to give you how was you going to react? You probably would have still given the same reaction as she told you, or if she had to find out another way. Either way, I believe the friend would have had the same reaction. So, with that being said, it is what it is. Who next?
Girl, how you gonna say next? We didn't read. That's it. We done. We just finished.
Oh, well, what y'all playing the game?
That's it for this video. Did I wrap the app?
Y'all doing the video? Bye, everybody.
All right, so thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. I can't be the only person that feels like I don't care about no ex after I'm gone, and who does what with them. Even a friend of mine, like, I can't be the only one out here in the world that feel like that. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like I said, if you have any advice or encouraging words for the other ladies that we read the emails from, let them know.
I'll tell you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how you're going to feel. And that's it.
And she going to tell you that she don't
like,
care.
Girl, back. Move on. Just stop sobbing over. Move on. You got a man. Be happy.
As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Peace.